Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is my E-flite F15. I think I've had this for a couple years, the 64 millimeter version. And today I'm going to go test it out. I pulled the stock 11 blade fan unit out of it. It's plenty powerful, guys. The stock one is fine. You really don't need to change it. The only reason I went with the X-Fly was because I was so impressed with that when I put one in my Freewing 64 millimeter F18 Super Hornet that I wanted to try one out in the F15. So I've got one installed in this guy, and it is going to be a whole lot quieter. I expect it to be a little bit faster, not a ton faster, but I do expect it to be a little bit faster than the stock unit. But the quietness and the realistic sound is what I'm after, and the reason why I put that X-Fly in this one. Some guys have asked what battery pack you run, and some guys are running 2200 4S, which you can, run that just fine. I prefer to run the lighter packs. This is what I run. I have one of the 1800s in it right now. These pulse packs are great. You don't have to buy pulse packs, but in the 15 to 1800, 1600, is a good range. They're lighter. You're still going to get the same flight time as you would with a 2200, believe it or not, because you're not lugging around the extra weight. But you'll appreciate the lighter packs for performance. And lighter means you're going to be using less throttle to lug that extra weight around, and you'll get a little more top end speed, more vertical, all that good stuff. So the trade-off with lighter packs is a better way to go, because people think more flight time with heavier or higher milliamp hour packs, but those are heavier packs, and you don't really get more flight time because you're using more throttle to haul that extra weight around. So I've found over the years that lighter packs work better, especially so where I'm at, because I'm flying at 6,000 feet elevation. So I took the gear off this thing a while back and made it a belly lander. And so what I've done, let me just show you real quick, is on the bottom side, I just coated with some 5-minute epoxy just to help protect the paint from scraping on landings. And then I put some piano wire. Let me, if I can get this, see this piano wire hanging down. That was where the nose gear came through. And so this, and I just bent it back, and then I ran a Z-bend up inside there. I still have the steering servo in there, and the servo arm is what keeps this thing centered. But this prevents the nose. Let me see if I can set this back down. That wire prevents the nose from dropping in and digging into the ground or grass, or if you're flying at a grass park or on AstroTurf. That keeps the nose off the ground when you come in for a landing. So if you just do a little shallow high alpha landing, it'll just ski right on in and no problem. So stay tuned for the test flight. I'm waiting for the wind to die down right now. I'm off today, so I wanted to go out there and test it out. But it is windy outside, but I may still go out and do it anyway. Stay tuned for that video coming up. I'm going to be doing it with my run cam on my hat, so it won't be as good as if someone was filming it with the iPhone, but we'll see what we can capture with this. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, for the F15 with the X-Fly power system. Deuces.